Hello class, my name is Mike Ridgway. This week we were supposed to choose a popular culture speech and reproduce it. Now, it was easy for me to choose this particular speech because it has a great deal of importance to me. The issue I have with this particular speech is that I'm afraid that it won't come off quite as well as the original speaker. The original speaker, his name was Red Skelton. He's considered the world's renowned clown. He passed away in 1979, I want to say. In 1969, January 14th, on CBS TV, he chose to do, instead of his normal routine as he was opening up the act, he chose to do this particular rendition of the Pledge of Allegiance. It was so popular at the time that CBS had to produce tapes and sell them to the public because there was such a high demand for it. Now, Red Skelton was so popular of a comedian and so good of a comedian that he could actually reproduce 4 different characters with the simple prop of a hat. Now, he carried a specific type of hat. Of course, I don't have that particular hat. But he was considered absolutely one of the funniest men alive at the time. Now, the thing about him was, though, as far as choosing this particular one, is it's on the Pledge of Allegiance. And to me, that's highly important. It would be nice if we still said it in our schools, but we don't. However, this speech is him remembering a time when he was much younger. I remember this one teacher. To me, he was the greatest teacher, a real sage of my time. He had such wisdom. We were all reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, and he walked over. Mr. Laswell was his name. He said, "I've been listening to you, boys and girls, recite the Pledge of Allegiance all semester. And it seems to me as though it has become monotonous to you. If I may I recite to you and try to explain the meaning of each and every word? I, me, an individual, a committee of one, pledge, dedicate all my worldly goods to give without self-pity. Allegiance, my love and devotion. To the flag, our standard, Old Glory, a symbol of freedom. Wherever she waves, there is respect because your loyalty has given her a dignity that shouts freedom is everybody's job. Of the United States, that means that we have all come together. States, individual communities that have united into 48 great states. 48 individual communities with pride and dignity and purpose, all divided with imaginary lines, yet united to a common purpose. And that's love for country. Of America and to the Republic, a state in which sovereign power is vested in representatives, chosen by the people to govern, and government is the people. It's from the people to the leaders, not the leaders to the people. For which it stands, one nation, meaning so blessed by God, indivisible, incapable of being divided, with liberty, which is freedom and the right of power to live one's own life without threats or fear or some sort of retaliation. And justice, the principle or quality of dealing fairly with others. For all, which means, boys and girls, is as much your country as it is mine. And now, boys and girls, let me hear you recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Since I was a small boy, 2 states have been added to our country, and 2 words have been added to the Pledge of Allegiance. Under God. Wouldn't it be a pity if someone said that is a prayer and that would be eliminated from schools too? Thank you.